The title of my project is Digital Classroom Monitoring System. Here is the outline that I will discuss in this presentation. Since nowadays there are many study materials available on internet, students are less motivated to attend the lectures. Hence, students' attendance become more important. Moreover, due to large community of students, it is difficult to manage manually and also it takes much time. Another common problem is that since most of the students don't want to go to school or colleges, sometimes they don't aware of important notice and study materials. So to overcome with these problems, I try to build a system which provides solutions of all these problems. The main aim of the project is to simplify the task of attendance recording by use of fingerprint sensor. And this system will also provide some extra features based on study purpose. The objectives of the project are to create advancement in education system, which means to enhance digital environment for education system and to keep track of students whether they are attending lectures or not, which will show strictness among the students. There are mainly two features. First one is teachers can share study materials and notice among the students with the help of Android application. Second one is the attendance taking system will be biometric. The attendance will be taken by using fingerprint sensors. Nowadays almost every schools and also some colleges uses a manual transaction such as enrollment, attendance and notice sharing. This problem is very common especially in some areas that are far located in the city. Nowadays students population is rapidly increasing and this is a big problem for the schools to have manual transaction. In order to give solutions to this problem, developing a system and automated transaction is a great solution for the school. This will benefit not only the students but also teachers. These are the components and technology that I used to build this project. Android Studio to build Android application, Firebase database to store the data of students and teachers, Arduino and Wi-Fi module to upload the fingerprint data, and fingerprint sensor to take data from finger of students. This system is divided into three parts: biometric attendance, Android application, and real-time database. The students can give their attendance by using fingerprint sensor and this data will send to database. And this data only authenticated person can access. Android application will use to access, manipulate and send information. Firebase database, that's real-time database, will use to store all of this information. And in the Android application, there will be three types of users, that is teacher, student and head of the department. Head of the department can create department and can send department ID to teachers and students. Using this ID, students and teachers can join that particular department. This is the block diagram of the project. As I mentioned before, there will be three types of authenticated users. Students can give their attendance directly using fingerprint sensor and this data will be sent to database with the help of Arduino and Wi-Fi module. And all the users can access, manipulate and send this information using Android application. It is the flowchart of the project. Here you can see HOD can create department and using department ID, student and teacher can join that particular department. And student can give their attendance for particular subjects and student and teacher can access this data. And also HOD can share notice for a particular department that will be visible to the student and teacher of that particular department. This is the hardware part of the project. I have attached this Wi-Fi module to this Arduino so that it can upload data to Firebase. And also I have attached this fingerprint sensor to this Arduino to take fingerprint data. Let us have a video clip about complete working of the project. In the left hand side, this is the database of the application, which is real-time database provided by Firebase. And in the right hand side, this is the login page of the application. New account can be created by pressing create account. There are three types of authentication to register, that is teacher, HOD and student. First of all, I am going to create account as HOD. I am giving username as HOD and mail as hod@gmail.com. User has successfully registered. HOD can create department by pressing create department button. I am giving department name as Electronics and Communication Engineering. Department has successfully created. Now HOD can share department ID by pressing share department button. This ID can be shared among students and teachers. By pressing upload button, HOD can upload department notice or other informative images. These images will be visible by the only users which are linked to that particular department. Now I will log out this account and I will create a new account as a teacher. By the ID given by HOD, teacher can join that particular department. By pressing this button, teacher can create subject. Now I am creating two subject. First one is project phase 1 and second one is as project phase 2. All the subject will be available here. Now I will log out and I will create an account as a student. And I will join to that particular department. After joining a particular subject, student can give their attendance to that particular subject. To give attendance, student has to enroll their finger. This enrollment has to be done only one time. Attendance of all the students belong to that particular class will be available in this page. This is all about the complete working of the project. Next steps that can be added to this project. Video calling feature can be added to this project. By improving graphical user interface, user attraction can be improved. Here is the literature review from where I have studied about the project. This is the Gantt chart that I followed to build this project. Finally, I would like to conclude that this system will help to minimize human intervention and also provides digital environment to education system. Thank you.